Here we are, guys, with the man himself, Tom at Training Day Fitness. I just got to say it, we just mentioned it. 2 men, 1 bench. We're on the smallest bench in London we can find right now. But we're here with a very lovely 2K trophy with the man who's been working very hard to get it. And this is just a start. Very excited to where we're going to go. But yeah, man, tell us a little bit about yourself and what it's taken just to get to this level to start off with.
Well, firstly, I've got to say, I couldn't have done it without you.
Okay,
for sure.
I appreciate that. Everyone says that. I don't.
I know.
It's not a pitch.
It's not a pitch.
It's just literally your conversation. I want to hear your story. Yeah.
Basically, I'm a one-to-one trainer. I've done it for 12 years. But after I ruptured my quad, I realised that my income was completely gone. So I wanted to transform into an online coach. But I had no idea. I had tried to do stuff before, but it didn't really go well. And then I just took the plunge and I shot a message over and we started a strategy and
a good strategy.
A good strategy.
Engagement. I think the thing for yourself, obviously, besides you, I mean, the trust is there. We've got to establish that, but it's mainly about outreach. And I think someone in Tom's position is just we're limited by exposure. So for us, it was always about leveraging reels and making sure that he had the certain, it's kind of a statistical, it comes down to like numbers game sometimes, of just making sure the exposure is enough to get that percentage of the market who are interested up front and get those first few clients coming on to get that transformational data. You got the one-to-ones as well, which we could leverage slightly. But I you know, when on the call, I knew it was never going to be a question of the back end of the funnel. It's never going to be a question of the sales calls or building trust. It's more about getting that initial outreach up and running, really getting the conversation started.
Yeah, I had no idea about DMs or I guess putting valued content out there. I always wanted to put good content out there, but really focusing on putting some good, helpful content for guys to take away knowledge has really helped massively. And yeah, it's just a completely different strategy. Well, it's not really that different to one-to-one, I guess.
Not really. It's just applying that to people you don't really know and kind of boiling it down a little bit. Mainly finding out what people want. It's easier to sell what people want than it is to kind of push things that they don't want. But yeah, mate, I tell you what, if you could share, if you had like one nugget of wisdom that you've learned through the process that you could share with anyone else watching it, I mean, I always ask this question: what would your insight be? What would that one message be that you would probably recommend anyone who was in your shoes, either going online or even just their one-to-ones in terms of scaling?
Don't be scared of rejection. I think reaching out and talking to people and just having honest conversations without an agenda, but just wanting to help someone and just having an honest conversation with people and not really caring whether you just get a no or anything. I still worry, but not as much as what I used to. And I think you've got to put out content that you want to put out and not be worried about what other people think. I think
that sounds, yeah, it's a bit like Gary Vaynerchuk. So no, it is like going out there, engaging without expecting immediate return.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, because people can sense that a mile off. If you go out there and there's that kind of like
desperation.
Yeah, like I've given you a paragraph of advice and you're not buying, you fucker. Yeah, it's a little bit about bit of patience, long game. But you know, obviously this is just the start. We've literally laid out plans for 5K, which we're going to achieve pretty quickly. And you know, when Tom, he's definitely, well, he's well beyond the 10K coach, so we're looking forward to getting there. But we've got the flag in the sand for the 5K.
Yeah,
going to get there pretty soon, and then onwards and upwards.
Yeah. This has definitely opened my eyes to everything. It's a world that I didn't really. Online training and one-to-one, I will say, is definitely different, and I'm glad I get to do more online training because it means I get to genuinely help more people than just the 1 hour that I have with one-to-one clients.
Yeah.
But yeah, 10K at least.
10K at least. It's happening. Right. I think my legs are just about recovered. We did a leg session, didn't we?
A hot one.
Muscleworks gym in Bethnal Green's epic in there, but it's always legs. Like, I talk to everyone, I was like, what do you want to train? Legs. I'm like,
all right, next time upper body.
Upper body, upper line, top line.
Yeah.
Done.